Ah, so welcome back, Dishant. After a long yeah,
Yeah,
hiatus. Sorry, long hiatus.
hiatus.
I don't even
Yeah,
remember when you recorded our last video. Like I had exams,
I
you
don't
had
think it
exams.
was that far away, or was it very far away?
I mean,
We
like
recorded pianist, so
pianist. Yeah, it must be at least 3 to 4 weeks,
2 weeks.
if I'm not wrong, because I have
Yeah.
been busy for the
Oh,
past two
okay.
weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Laapata Ladies. I mean, to be honest, Bollywood has been giving this, what I would say, small town movies. Again,
Yeah.
it's a village movie, but small town movies like Madgaon Express, Laapata Ladies,
Mm.
12th Fail.
Well, fail. Yeah.
Yeah, and
To
it's
an
a re
extent, all India rank also, I guess,
yeah,
falls.
yeah, yeah, and it's a resurgence, and it's been very, what I would say, what is that term for this kind of movie? Heartwarming or
Yeah.
feel good movies, and yeah,
True.
and uh, the I think there is a comedic resurgence in Bollywood. What do you think about
Yeah.
that?
At
I mean,
least this year.
yeah, this
At
year,
least with these Madgaon Express and Laapataa Ladies.
Laapata
These
Ladies.
two, at least, I have heard.
Yeah, and like actually, the 2010s decade was like the death of comedy in Bollywood.
Yeah. So
And
yeah, how was your experience for Laapataa Ladies? I think you have watched it twice
I
or
watched it in a
once.
movie. So the experience, personal anecdote. We went to a movie. I didn't even know the film. I heard about the film, but one of my
Yeah.
friend dragged me into the cinema. Like he dragged at least 8 to 9 people because he just wanted to go outside. And no one, nobody of us watched the trailer. Didn't know what the film is about. So we went completely blank, and
Mm.
it was a wonderful
So
night.
you
And
didn't know that it was an Amir Khan production,
no,
or it was
nothing.
directed by.
I didn't even know there was Ravi Kishan in it. I, I didn't know
Yeah.
actually. So yeah, it was very enjoyable. I mean, from the start, I would say I was hooked on to it, and there was not a single boring scene. And
Yeah.
to be honest, I really love the messaging. It's
Mm-hmm.
what my friend called. I mean, like "मीठी चूड़ी से काटना," like it's a Hindi term. But if you think of a hot knife going over a butter,
Mm.
going over the butter. Yeah. Well, like it was all comedy and all that, all the plot, and there is a sudden messaging about feminism and all, and that's the kind of feminism I like. I mean, it was
Yeah.
very wholesome. Yeah, that's the word I was looking about. Wholesome. It was a very wholesome movie,
Wholesome.
and
Yeah.
the characters were very funny and authentic, and like nothing was pushed down our throat for comedy. I mean, if you
Yeah.
see if you see the 2010s decade, everything was like, yeah, you need to laugh on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was kind of good. Okay, remembering that, have you watched Loot Case?
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
Lutkes.
yeah,
Kunal
that
Kemo.
Kunal Khemar, that's one movie I actually laughed. That was a laugh riot for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Lutkes. And even yeah, you haven't watched it, but Madgaon Express is also really good.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, I
okay.
watched it. And,
Dishant, what's your
enjoyed
overview on
watching.
this movie?
Oh yeah, I really enjoyed it. I watched it actually today, not so long back. So and obviously I knew about this film actually. By Kiran Rao was directing it and Amir Khan producing. I didn't know the actors. Of course, I think three of them were debutants, maybe the leads. I don't know,
I
but
think
yeah.
the actor worked in some other movie,
Okay.
if I'm not wrong. But yeah.
Hmm. Spurs Srivastav. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, and of course, everyone was saying about it. It's pretty much late, right, for me to watch this. So I knew from you and some, I think Anurag Kashyap also uploaded somewhere where he praised the film. So I knew that this film is kind of acclaimed, so maybe it's really good. And yeah, it actually paid off. All of my expectations. I'm a very happy audience after watching this film.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
and after a long time, I watched a really. actually not long because I watched Madgaon Express also.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, at least this was amazing. Um, an amazing experience. Yeah.
Uh, no, you can talk about the film. Like,
Oh yeah. So about the film itself, I love the humor, at least the whole village humor in the film, and then I love the actors actually. Main part was like it was like, oh, this is the mainstream Bollywood. Yeah, it's the mainstream Bollywood. So this is the mainstream Bollywood where actors look their parts. Like I can see that those three leads as okay, they are suitable because in Bollywood we have that tradition, right? We make Hrithik Roshan a villager and like make him
yeah,
super
the
30.
super 30, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, so all this sort of thing which does not really suit, even
Yeah.
though he's a great actor.
I mean, like,
So,
no,
but the
I will differ with you on that. Super 30 still, his makeup looked convincing somehow. I mean,
Hmm.
like, I won't deny that. But if you have watched Bala, have you watched Bala? Ayushmann Khurrana.
Ayushmann Khurrana, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I was, but
the
yeah,
way they
that's
did
not
the whole makeup, like from Ayushmann Khurrana,
Bhumi.
Bhumi Pednekar. I mean, my God.
Yeah,
I mean, like you can, Ayushmann Khurrana is still bearable, still bearable.
yeah,
But Bhumi Pednekar, oh my God, that was just a
yeah. She
disaster.
played a little bit of a
Yeah,
yeah dark
no,
skinned.
it was not little bit. I mean, my God, even no offense, but Africans are not even that black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So at least that's what I like. They
Hmm.
certainly look their parts
Yeah, and
and they played their age, like the
yep.
age I can
Actually,
say.
uh, do you know the age of Fool? Can you guess if you haven't looked about it?
Age
The
of who?
actress, Fool, the actress, who played
Oh,
Fool.
actress. Uh, uh, I can I guess 20.
She is 16, and
Oh
I
wow.
perfectly guessed it. Like she looked like 16 in the whole movie. Like it was like a child marriage thing
Mm.
and everything because she
Yeah,
was
yeah, oh yeah,
that
actually, yeah, she's 16,
she was that
16, yeah.
she, she was that much innocent and all that. She always
Mm.
looked like a child, and it was
Yeah,
actually a child. So that's great.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Otherwise,
why. And even the farmer boy, he's also quite young, and
which
yeah,
farmer boy?
I mean the husband,
Oh, okay, yeah.
Fool's husband,
Yeah, yeah, okay, okay.
Deepak.
Deepak, yeah.
So,
I mean,
yeah,
actually, if you remember, I mean, there is this movie of Rajkumar Rao. I'm not remember Shrikant, I think. Shrikant.
Shrikant,
Yeah,
this like
recently released.
recently released.
Yeah, yeah.
I
At
haven't watched it, of
no, no,
course.
it's fine, it's fine. I mean, I haven't watched it yet, but at least aged actor like Rajkumar Rao is not taking admission in IIT here. I mean, you get.
Yeah,
I mean, okay. On talking, speaking of age, I just remember Three Idiots. I mean, like we we are convinced that Amir Khan was a
Amir
college-going
Khan.
student. I mean, come
Yeah,
on, man. I mean, now when I am a college-going student, I don't look that old.
yeah.
Yeah,
But I guess in Three Idiots, it kind of worked. Maybe his star power along with his good acting, maybe
man.
somehow
I don't think.
we ignored that he
Yeah,
was a
yeah, true, true. But what I would say is the Bollywood was not that much into this. What I would say, this refined or everything.
hmm.
Like in 2000s Bollywood, even the early 2010s, it was like star power that powered the
Yeah.
movie and all
Even
that.
now, it's
It,
very
it,
star
it kind
powered
of,
almost.
but I mean, like after COVID, when people started
Hmm.
watching other movies, they knew that the plot plays a very much important role than the actor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that,
True.
yeah, okay. I thought
Now
we would
everything is
digress
open.
first and then go to the overview, but yeah, we have switched sides this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, have you watched Kiran Rao's any other films
Uh,
before? Dhobi Ghat, I know, was a famous one.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. So.
Hmm. So
Eh,
actually, Dhobi Ghat is the only one. Sorry. Any other? Yeah.
no,
I
like
also,
not
but
that I
she
know
seems
of.
like a really great director. I just want her to work
Yeah,
more. Yeah.
she did great. She did great, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what will be your favorite scene from the movie?
That's difficult. I mean, there are some. I like most of the scenes. I like the police. Of course, Ravi Kishan is there, so he's
Obviously,
special.
obviously.
But like the Ravi Kishan scenes were really good. I mean, the humor and
Yeah,
everything along
true.
with it, and his assistant, of course. And that's a stereotype, of course. That's a stereotype in Bollywood,
Oh,
where there is an inspector and there is a very
there is the assistant.
funny
Yeah,
assistant who will say stupid things.
yeah.
But it works really well with him.
Obviously, obviously.
Yeah, so I guess all of scenes that he has with the farmer, with Jaya Pushpa,
Yeah, yeah,
Jaya
yeah,
slash Pushpa, and
yeah,
so yeah, those scenes maybe. So it's not one, but
yeah.
he
True,
really made his mark in that
true,
film.
true, true. I mean, the way he, chews palm and talks. I
Yeah,
mean, that's
yeah,
so great.
and even following her around when he
Yeah,
follows
yeah,
her,
true, true, true. That
those
was,
were great. Along with the song in the background,
yeah.
it was magical.
Uh, I like Ravi Kishan was the perfect. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, perfect casting. True that.
True.
Uh,
Casting is, I am really impressed. That's what I'm really
okay,
impressed with the casting.
we'll come to the performance. First, talk about the favorite scene. You ever talked about favorite scene? A particular scene you
Yeah,
could pick up, just top of your mind. And like I can give you two options: one comedic scene and one messaging scene. The one where they give the
messaging
message,
scene means?
and the one where they give a message about life, about the role of women and all that. And then the
Yeah, in
comedy
terms
scene.
of the role of women, there are, I think, these two scenes really. I think one scene was, of course, when uh, Pushpa talks with the Bahu of that house already, whose husband,
Okay, yeah,
I
yeah, yeah. I
mean,
got it.
Bablu's mom.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, where they talk about art and like pursuing their dreams
Okay,
because
yeah,
she was a great
yeah.
artist. So
Artist.
that was a very subtle way, I guess, to talk about it. It's not like really explicit, but
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
just talking about into
Obviously,
yeah.
obviously.
It was out of curiosity, and she was just asking, why didn't you
She
pursue it, and
like
blah blah
she
blah.
didn't even knew she had to pursue it. I mean, that's
Yeah, that's yeah. And of course, the other really impactful character was the how how Pool grows out of her innocence while working with the grandma.
yeah,
I
true.
forgot the
Dadi,
name of the grandma. Was
Dadi.
it
I mean,
mentioned?
Manju. I think I don't remember.
Manjumai, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, Manjumai.
yeah.
So with that grandma and their discussions, at least I think there was a discussion where Manjumai talks about it, right? Talks about the how she let her husband and her
Oh
son go
yeah,
away.
that scene. Like, yeah, if you love someone, you can beat them. So I
Yeah,
I also gave two slaps. That was very
yeah.
funny.
So the way she gives that little girl strength
Yeah,
in
yeah.
her own way in her talks, so I think that was quite powerful
Hmm.
because it was women to women conversation. I
Obvious.
think that was more impactful
Yeah,
rather than men just telling
obviously, obviously.
women. And, yeah,
And
I think
comedic
these
scenes. I mean,
comedy
I,
scene, as I said,
oh,
I mean the Ravi Kishan
yeah.
stuff was great. I think all of
And
those.
any
And
particular,
I like the one guy. I am not sure about it. You can just tell me.
yeah,
Uh, the one guy when he says "oh fuck," he says "fuck" really or
yeah,
"oh
kind of
fuck."
in a
That was
like
really that
in a
was really
village
funny.
dialect,
Yeah,
in a village dialect.
yeah. Oh fuck.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah, I really laughed at like had a really
yeah,
smile, good smile when he talks about it. I think he tells that dialogue about three times or
yeah, yeah,
oh fuck that word. Yeah, not those were funny.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, mostly it is.
Okay,
How about you?
yeah. Thank you. I was waiting. Yeah,
You're waiting.
I like waiting for you to ask. I mean, like I can't just blurt it out.
Ah,
No.
yes.
Yeah. So my favorite scenes on the messaging part. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I remember a very subtle scene that I noticed in my first watch. Okay, in my first watch itself. Uh, the whole movie was about the ghungat thing, right? They have to
Yes,
put a
veil.
ghungat,
Yeah.
parda, and while all that. Uh, if you remember at the end, when they see off Jaya, huh, and the family members go off in an auto or something, tempo, go back. There's just Deepak and Fool, huh?
Mm.
And her dupatta falls off. Dupatta, no, or what?
Mm.
It's dupatta, right? Or what? What do you say?
Yeah, I
But
guess so.
I mean, like, dupatta is this, and what is this? Uh,
Veil, while,
Veil, yeah,
whatever.
okay, but what is the Hindi? It's parda, one thing, and uh,
You
okay,
can say while, right?
while, yeah,
And
veil, V-I-L, it's while or veil.
I don't know why
Oh,
veil, whatever.
oh, okay, okay. So her dupatta, yeah, it's dupatta. Okay, let's go with it. And just okay, her sari falls off, her veil falls off. Huh? So she's with Deepak. She goes to pick it up, but she doesn't. Okay, it's like
Yeah.
uh, a sense of what I would say, security. She's at
Mm.
home. She doesn't have to do
Yeah.
this. Like what was that? That you have to put the dupatta till you are not at home. When you're at home, you can pull it off.
Mm. Yeah.
And what Pool didn't do it at then because Deepak was at home. I mean,
Mm.
that was
Yeah, that
great.
was a good, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good signal. And
And
also another one. I love the messaging part. Yeah, I mean, really. I mean, I can't say. I mean, I have to. I'm not an educate fan, but many people accuse me of that somehow. I've never followed Andrew Tate, but yeah, my talks on feminism and all that. Yeah,
yeah.
that's. But I really love this movie to the core. And one thing, when Fool makes Kalakand in Manju
Mm.
Mai's
Mm.
hotel, she doesn't eat the sweet. Okay, Manju Mai, she doesn't eat the sweet because she says
Yeah.
there's nothing left to enjoy. No, to enjoy the sweet. We have to be happy to enjoy a sweet. I don't have anything that. But when Fool boards of the train, she eats that sweet.
Mm.
That was such a good standoff.
Mm.
And the another one, it was one of my favorite. When Jaya eats some sabzi made by Deepak's mother. Huh?
Mm.
You remember Deepak's mother, and she talks that I love this sabzi, but Deepak and her father and his father doesn't like that, so I've stopped making
Ah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
And
And the
he,
mother says, yeah,
and Jaya says,
we
yeah,
forget
okay,
what we like.
yeah, I forgot
Hmm?
really like, and the thing that अब क्या औरतों के पसंद का खाना बनेगा क्या? I mean, that was so deep. I mean, oh, okay. Now, like coming to the comedic part, it's obviously Ravi Kishan steals the show every time he's on screen. My favorite part was when that Jaya's husband comes. Huh? Jaya's husband comes and he let him beat Jaya, and then he puts all the dharas and all that, and and
Yeah.
the best part was when he says, "Hey, what about the money that I gave you? Say, you're bribing a police officer. Put him into
Yeah.
jail." That is so freakingly funny, man. That scene, that whole thing, my
Yeah,
God.
that's the like that's happened at the end of the film basically.
And okay, that was more on the face, now on thing. But what I would say, when they first go to report the FIR in as because Pool gets because of what Pool gets lost or what you would say.
Hmm?
What should the FIR be? I mean, like Deepak goes to the police or police officer to report an FIR of
Yeah.
Pool
Yeah,
getting what
lost, I think.
lost is it the right word? Pool getting lost, I can say. Yeah, okay.
Lost, yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay, full getting lost and all that. But so he demands 15K, right? And
Hmm.
Deepak gives
Yeah, and
5K.
and then he get MLA.
No, not the MLA, I'm just saying. And the friend tells, yeah, he can also sing. Yeah,
Yeah.
can also sing. Then that lady officer beats him. Huh?
Yeah, then he says, "Oh fuck," that
Oh,
word.
yeah, okay, but that's the setting. But then he asks, "Where is Jaya?" I mean, the police
Hmm.
officer asked Deepak, "Where is Jaya?" But he said, "But because she fears police. She was afraid of coming here."
Hmm.
And then Ravi Kishan said, "What is there to afraid in the police station?" Then the camera pans out. It's a wide view. It shows the friend watching the lady officer. That was very subtle. I mean, like you can miss it in a wink,
Yeah,
but it was pretty funny. It's
yeah,
uh,
yeah,
okay. Talking about performances. I mean, okay, we have talked much about Ravi Kishan. Don't need to go over it again. Uh,
yeah.
what about you say about the other cast? I mean, starting from
All of them were, I think, equally brilliant. I think it was that's why it was good. No one overpowered anyone else. Like
obviously,
it was not like one guy, one character is stealing everything,
yeah, yeah,
every scene.
yeah,
Everyone was working very smoothly.
obviously.
So I guess yeah, that's credit to Kiran Rao also maybe. But yeah, the performances were really authentic. As at least, of course, I'm not someone who can say authentic because I have not lived in that kind of village. But yeah, at
Yeah,
least I felt it was really realistic and you know,
yeah, true.
yeah. So I think all the performances I really enjoyed. Everyone's were
Yeah.
amazing.
I mean, I really love Jaya. She had this cunning face, throughout the movie.
Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
like she was up to something. We knew.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
true.
that was very great. And then fool's innocence on her face, like the outside world
Yeah.
is so harsh.
Cool and even Deepak's
Deepak,
innocence
yeah,
also.
Deepak was very innocent. He was very confused. I mean, like, Pool was
Yeah.
innocent, but Deepak was more confused and he was like, what to do? He was
Yeah.
lachar, as they say. I'm not getting the English word, but he was very
Yeah.
helpless. Throughout the movie, he was very helpless. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. So, okay, comedy scenes, I also remember a thing when they see off Jaya, that friend,
Hmm.
that MLS uh, Sea of Jaya, that guy has a crush on Jaya, right? The
Yeah. Ah,
ML,
yeah.
yeah. So Deepak is talking and yeah, he is telling in his ears, आते
Yes.
रहना
Yeah.
and all. अबे तुम ही बोल दो
Yeah.
ना
At
फिर.
last.
That was very funny. And also that when Ravi Kishan Jaya offers those bangles that were not hurt, those jewelry that were not hurt to Ravi Kishan.
Hmm.
हाँ? Ravi Kishan says, काफी दूर जाएगी ये लड़की. Huh? And then
Yeah. Yeah.
the
800 kilometers.
that's
Yeah.
pretty
That's what
funny.
I said. These two, the Jugalbandi,
Yeah,
the
Jugalbandi.
camaraderie between these two.
Yeah, obviously. Have you seen Panchayat?
Assistant and hmm?
Have you seen Panchayat?
No,
You
unfortunately.
should see. This guy is in his element.
Series, no, yeah.
Arey, he's this guy, Ravi Kishan's second head. He's the
Hmm.
famous Dekh Raha hai Vinod.
Ah,
Uh,
okay.
it's from Panchayat. He's a
Yeah.
very good actor actually.
And
Yeah.
there was also a political kind of um,
That
yeah,
MLA.
political attack, kind of mini attack by Kiran Rao. Yeah, the MLA, how they kind of take advantage of
Yeah, obviously.
these
And
situations.
do you think it was more of on the ruling government or the opposition? Because here, I mean, like Kiran Rao, Amir Khan were actually more of against their viewpoint doesn't match with Modi and all. But
Yeah.
the MLA was more like of Congress because he was saying तो democracy चली गई, लोकतंत्र चला गया, and everything.
I think it was a attack on like so obviously mild attack on all politicians.
All
I mean, all
politicians, yeah,
politicians tend to behave like that. So
yeah, true.
they just take advantage of whatever situation they might
दीपक की
get, and
दीपक की ज्योति.
yeah, he just made up. Okay, maybe his wife
Yeah,
something,
Deepak
and he
Jyoti.
was
Then
he was he was he was like really respected. He was filled with garland
yeah,
and
true,
everything,
true,
and
true.
after that he was left. He was left without any help or anything. So
Yeah,
that's yeah, I guess it's true for politicians.
right. actually true. I mean, they don't give a fuck about anyone.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a mild attack, and I liked it. Like I like these kind of attacks,
Yeah.
and
Okay, we
I
have
hope she makes more films. It
obviously.
was amazing,
Uh, I mean,
and even the
we,
songs I think were quite fitting for the film.
yeah, yeah, true, true, true.
Those songs,
Yeah.
yeah. Obviously, there is no lip sync romantic track,
No, no.
but whatever songs, three or four songs
I
were there.
I love it. Deepak impresses school by talking in English.
Yeah,
It was great. I mean, it's so normal for us, but it's
yeah,
you see that stage, and it was in 2001. I mean, the timeline was 2001, and you can think
yeah,
of like talking in English is a big thing. It was even in
yeah.
cities. Now it's normal.
Mm,
I mean,
yeah.
I can't imagine we two talking in English in 2001 because
Mm,
uh,
yeah.
uh,
Yeah, I mean it's a very the English now it's actually kind of opposite, I guess. If someone speaks Shuddh Hindi or Shuddh
yeah,
whatever
true,
their native language, Assamese or
true,
Bengali or whatever, then people get say, oh wow,
yeah, true, actually.
you are marvelous. Um,
Okay.
yeah.
Uh, uh, how would you rank this movie in Ravi Kishan's filmography? I mean, like, I don't
Oh,
know
as if
what.
I have watched so many
Yeah,
Ravi. I
true. I
haven't
mean,
watched.
like, in his performance, I don't remember much of his performance, but he has done many films. But I mean, like in supporting roles, obviously supporting roles, and I think it's one of his most memorable roles. I mean, I don't remember.
Definitely.
Yeah,
One of his
because
most means, unfortunately, I don't know any of his others.
I mean, like if you have
Even if
watched
I have
South
seen.
Indian movies, he has done
Hmm.
quite a lot. One I remember,
I haven't.
Lucky the Racer.
Okay, no, I have very less
Yeah,
experience, unfortunately, in
yeah. You have a
South
taste
Indian.
of the, you know, but it's the Western movies, the high class movies. You don't see this.
Not high class, but
Ah, come on.
I have watched
Okay.
South Indian films, but very few. Like it can be very few, only 10, 15 maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I can't take anyone's filmography here because we
But
don't
how
know.
about you? Like you know, if you know Ravi Kishan's other films, how
Ravi
does it?
Kishan has done quite a lot in comedic movies, I would say. I mean, there was this movie, it was an ensemble cast. I don't remember. There was Govinda, there was Aftab, um,
Hmm.
Aftab, there was Manoj
Yes.
Bajpayee in it, there was
Oh
Prem
wow.
Chopra in it. He did a quite a good role. And yeah, okay. Fir Hera Feri.
Oh, he was in Phir
Chup,
Hera Pheri?
Chup Taap Lene Ka.
Oh, okay, yeah.
इसका सीट तो इससे भी
Yeah.
बड़ा तोतला है. I mean, how could you?
Yeah. Yeah, Phir Hera Pheri is like I usually remember the main cast, so I
Obviously,
forgot
obviously.
that he was
But his
there.
performance, I would say, yeah. I mean, like Fir Hera Feri is a cult movie, but talking about Ravi Kishan,
Hmm.
he acted out his skin.
Yeah, yeah, amazing. He has his role was really good, and at least I mean, at first we are like uh, laughing at his manners, and but he was not very likable at first, of course, because he wasn't really because we are empathizing mostly with Deepak and Jaya. We are not
Yeah, yeah,
like they were the main character, and he was kind of against them, not
yeah.
really. He was being
Uh,
suspicious and everything. But at
no,
last, it was like okay.
no, yeah, okay. Well, like he redeemed himself, but I actually
Mm.
enjoyed throughout the movie. I mean, I didn't have
Yeah,
to support him, but you enjoy
yeah,
someone, nah. I mean,
yeah. Of
like
course.
you do enjoy the Joker in Dark Knight, even if you
Yeah.
don't like him, you know his ways and all that. Yeah,
Hmm.
no, equating him with Joker on anything, then which is not right. But I'm saying you can
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
True.
So, would you like to replace anyone in this movie? I don't think so.
Wow, this is hard.
Yeah,
No, I
actually.
guess not.
I mean, who would you
I mean, I
replace with?
cannot. See, I mean, the thing is, we cannot talk about the star kids replacing these two
Obviously
girls,
not. Obviously not.
and
You need
they
nuance.
won't. Yeah, even if they might be good actors or actress, then also it, at least in this role, it demands a kind of that, and I mean, they will not be able to pull
Obviously,
that
obviously.
off, the whole loss of innocence and
Yeah.
village
No, never.
character part. So
Never.
yeah, so I don't think, unfortunately, I don't know anybody else,
Mhm.
like anyone else's name that, oh, there is this great actress or actor
Yeah.
who is really good. So except the Star Kids, we can't talk about anyone else, and the Star Kids don't fit in
Never.
this, at least according to me
How
and
about
according to you.
if you fill in Rajkumar Rao here as Deepak? How do you think he would have fared?
No, as I said, Rajkumar Rao is too old to be Deepak. I
Okay,
think.
how about Vikrant Masse?
I think again too old because I
I
think the
mean,
Deepak actor is not as old as him, right? Yeah, you see, I think his age is 24. Vikrant Masse is 30
a
plus.
man, Vikrant Masse just played a role around that age, 12 fail, and he convinced us.
Hmm.
He literally gave 12 class exam twice
Yeah.
in that movie, and he looked
Yeah.
like it. He looked like it. You can't deny that.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, that's also true. But I liked this guy with Sparsh Srivastav and
Yeah.
Pratibha Ranta, Nitanshi Goyal. Okay, these are the three. So yeah, Sparsh Srivastav's performance so much that I don't think I should say that, oh, Vikrant Massey might also be good. Yeah, he might be good, of course, but
But he would have
because
overpowered the script actually.
mm, because of his name, yeah. Even
Not,
though it
not,
might
not
not because of his acting. But,
because of his acting actually. I mean, like he would give his more than 100%. I mean, uh, uh, you know, I mean, just what I feel about this is Vikrant Masse would have shifted the storyline. Like you would have wanted to watch Vikrant Masse. I'm not because of 12th fail or something like
mm,
that. He has that. Some people have that aura. So, are you getting
yeah,
it? What
could
I'm
be, could be. Yeah.
what I want to say?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember I was watching Dil Dhadakne Do, and he had a kind of a cameo short role in there. Huh?
Hmm.
And you wanted to watch him because whenever he was in the screen, you know,
Wow, he captured your attention in Dil Dharakne Do among all of them. That's
yeah,
great.
I didn't even knew him. I mean, and like when I watched Dil Dhadakne Do, I knew who was Vikrant Massey because I watched Mirzapur. But I remember watching that song. What was that? Galla Guria.
Galla Gudia, yeah.
And Galla Guria, he had just a single shot there, dancing in the front,
Hmm.
and he caught my attention.
Hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Some people,
impressive actually because Ranveer Singh, so many people, Farhan
Anil
Akhtar,
Kapoor, Farhan Akhtar,
Anil
Priyanka
Kapoor,
Chopra,
yeah, Anushka was also there, and uh,
and Anushka
oh,
wasn't in the song actually, but yeah.
oh, not in
Uh,
the song, but
Shefali Vaidya,
hmm. Who
Shefali,
was the?
Shefali Verma or Shefali Vaidya, I don't remember. What's her name? Ranveer's mom.
No idea.
Okay,
And yeah, so
yeah.
yeah, and
Okay, how about Vikrant Master? How about you know, changing Ravi Kishan? How about some Rajpal Yadav or Johnny Lever?
no, but Rajpal Yadav don't have that towering figure of
Yeah,
Ravi Kishan where you get intimidated by the police also. Like at the last when Pradeep, was his name Pradeep,
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah,
kind of antagonist in the film.
yeah, yeah.
So when he threatens him, then when Ravi Kishan stands up and says something to him, then you feel that, oh, this guy is not to be messed
Obviously.
with.
Okay, how about Kumud Mishra? He has that
Yeah, Kumon Mishra could be, yeah.
pot belly, and all that. He can that have managed because we have watched Rockstar, and
Yeah.
what was his name in
Yeah.
there? He played that role quite good. I mean, like,
Yeah, yeah. I forgot the name, I think.
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Kumud Mishra could replace Ravi Kishan. I mean, like Ravi Kishan brings a different aspect. Kumud Mishra is more subtle. Ravi
Yeah.
Kishan was more onto the face. But yeah, we
Yes.
could replace. How about Paresh Rawal? You think you could have justified?
Paresh Rawal's genius is that he can do anything. So yeah, maybe.
I mean, yeah. Okay, okay. When I was picturing
Boman
Paresh Rawal,
Irani also. Boman
Boman Iran,
Irani
yeah,
also.
definitely. I mean, like when I was
So
picturing Paresh Rawal, I was referring it to his normal self. And when he said that he can do everything, I just remember Babu Rao. I mean, like if he can pull Babu Rao, like literally he can pull.
yeah. So Paresh Rawal can do anything. You cannot. So there are these rare actors, Boman Irani and Paresh Rawal at least. These two I know.
Yeah.
They can just pull off anything out of the ordinary. So
Even what I would say, Anupam Kher.
yeah, yeah. Anupam Kher also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
there's
Anupam
no.
Kher is bald, so the hair is a problem.
I know you can use a wig and all that.
Mm. Yeah, still.
Okay. Who do you think is the winner from this movie?
Mm.
Kiran Rao.
Movie, Hindi cinema.
Kiran
I
Rao.
think for me, yeah, I guess so because he has maybe. I mean, you can see that it's a film that is really meticulously planned by the director, not
Hmm.
quite well. So everything is working very nicely. No one is overpowering. No one is getting more attention because of her smoothness, her way of doing things. So
Yeah, it's
maybe
more
it's
than the
her.
actor, it's a director's movie.
Yeah, and I mean the writing is also great, of course, the
Obviously,
screenplay.
obviously.
So yeah, there are I think three people actually. Biplav Goswami with the story, screenplay and dialogues by Sneha Desai. Additional dialogues by Dibyanidis Sharma. So there are three people involved in the writing process. So I think it's also credit to them. Um, I think this might be my favorite Hindi film for this year, at least as of now, of whatever I have seen and heard about.
Even 12th Fail.
This year,
Okay,
12
okay.
failed was last year. Yeah.
Okay, I think that's the end of this
How about
segment.
you? You should say, hey.
Okay, who is the winner? Yeah, I said the director. Yeah, obviously. I don't think so anyone.
And among the Hindi film, among Hindi films or whatever films you have watched in
Yeah,
2024.
it's a great movie. It's a wholesome movie and one of the best I've seen this year. And
Mm.
I watched 12th Fail this year, so I don't know. Like, it can't top of that. But yeah,
Yeah, of course. It's yeah. I understand the 12 fail part, but yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
Anything
I
more
wish
to add?
Amir Khan would have made some cameo or something
No, he doesn't
special.
need that.
Huh?
Okay, give me 10 seconds. I'll be back, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, where are my specs? Okay, I think I've thrown them off somewhere. Yeah, sorry for that. Yeah,
No problem.
yeah, we're talking about Amir Khan in this movie, right?
Yeah, just special appearance.
Why would you need Amir Khan? Amir Khan, I mean, like Dangal type Amir Khan, you are saying.
Hmm,
Yeah.
just a special appearance. Maybe one of the shopkeepers,
Oh,
something like
yeah,
that.
the shopkeeper bit when the shopkeeper was saying, the face is the identity and all that.
Yeah, that was a nice one actually.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
Yeah, that kind of puts questions on the that
Yeah,
real
no,
thing.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, like, it's kind of on the commentary on Muslim or anything. It shouldn't be. It's just a funny bit. Take it as that.
Hmm.
Don't dive into it. But yeah, the right wingers are actually, I have seen some tweets like, wow, what a scene the movie did, and they hate Amir Khan. Okay, they hate the Khans and they don't know it's Amir Khan production. So because education and knowledge is very rare in India.
Yeah.
So
So and what else?
I
Oh,
mean,
you
like,
will also watch Madgaon Express, so you will get to see Manjumai again. That was
really?
the actress. Yeah,
Okay.
and she is badass in both these films actually. In
Obviously.
Laapataa Ladies also she is amazing, kind of very
So
strong. In
obviously.
Madgaon also you will see in a
You know,
really
I
nice
I have a list of
acting.
movies that I want to watch actually. There is Madgaon Express, there is Manjumal Boys. Have you heard of
Mm,
that?
yeah, I have heard
Man,
about it too much.
and
Yeah,
I don't know if
in
it's
Malayalam.
the Farhad Fazil film Avesham.
Avesham. Okay, yeah, maybe. I have heard Fahad Fazil came up with some new film and
Yeah, I didn't
Avesham.
Avesham. Yeah, it's like it's the raging talk of the town recently.
Ah, okay. Hmm.
Especially that meme where there's a pillar. He goes on one side smiling, at one he goes one side he's serious. Have you watched that? It's very funny
No.
actually. You should watch that. And thinking of watching that because everyone is talking about it. These three movies actually: Madgaon Express, Manjumal Boys, and Avesham.
Malayalam films are nowadays like doing everything they come up with. It becomes like a super duper amazing film and also commercially successful, like a really big hit.
Yeah,
I don't know how they are doing that.
yeah, because they're writing, na? They're writing original things.
Yeah, I mean, but still, like it's none of the other industries able to Hindi to okay, but even other South Indian films also they are also not being that consistent at least
Yeah,
like the Malayalam language films. So it's amazing like how they are pulling these things off.
obviously, obviously.
I'm really surprised. I also have to watch Manjumel Boys. And,
Yeah, okay, that could be our next movie. I mean, if you want to, or what do you
no, I
want?
think next we can
Oh yeah, okay, it's your choice, right? I mean, like, no,
next we
no,
can like do something of the
nostalgic,
old.
nostalgic. This, the next one is
Well,
nostalgic.
like something old. I mean, not necessarily nostalgia or something.
I mean, yeah, okay, we agreed on, na, like one movie from my side, one movie from your side,
Yeah,
and then nostalgic.
yeah. And then what? And then
Then again,
again.
yeah,
Okay, okay. Sure.
so, but nostalgic. Okay, we'll discuss it behind the scenes.
Yeah. Behind
Uh,
the scenes.
I think that's it for the Laapata Ladies. I mean,
Yeah, I
there
guess
will
so.
be, yeah.
Overall,
Oh,
it's a great film, so we should all watch.
yeah, everyone should watch and watch it with your family. It's very
Yeah, it's
rare.
a family entertainer.
Yeah, very rare. Family movies are rare these days. Good family movies actually.
Yeah, good family. Yeah, good is a very important term here.
Uh, okay, guys, that's it from our side. Bye.
Yeah.